So yeah. So he wouldn't have raced Banjo-Kazooie, but he'll race the walrus. Now this race is not too difficult. This one's not too bad, as long as we don't make any big mistakes. The next one's a little bit harder, because Boggy tends to cheat a little bit. I say cheat, it's not so much that he's like cutting a corner or anything, but he just like turns on the boost. Turns on the boost for sure. He also tries to push you out of the slaloms a little bit too. Don't worry if you're a little bit behind. Usually there's a corner or two that we'll be able to cut to get past him. And also if you can block him, it works better for you. But yeah, he's got some real rubber banding for sure. He never lets you get too far away. This part, he's really fast. Oh, I got a little hung up there, dang it. This could be bad for me, actually. Aha! I managed to jump down that incline. Help me get past him there a little bit. Alright, gotta be defensive here. And we got it. Sweet. Okay. The next one is a little different though because... yeah, well you'll see. The pass in the eyes, yeah. Oh gosh. Good times. But yeah, next one's a little different. We'll find out. But what we're gonna need to do now is just make sure we finish getting the rest of the things that we need in the water and in the area before we go and transform back again. So let's just have a walkabout and make sure we've gotten everything we can. I know we're good on notes, we're good on the extra honeycomb piece, but we're still... yeah, 3 jiggies short. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, memory's not serving me super well at the moment. I don't remember all of them. So we might need to poke around a little bit. But I do know one is giving the kids their gifts and one is racing Boggy again. But I'm kind of drawing a blank on the last one, other than maybe... oh, the Jinjo. That's what it is. Okay, so we know what we're doing then. And I don't see anything else in the water. So I think we can just go ahead and get transformed. Kind of full. You know the crazy thing about spaghetti though? Is you can feel like you have eaten it until you're about to explode. And then like an hour later, it's just gone. Spaghetti's crazy that way. It burns off real fast. Alright. So now we know everything we're doing. I remember what I gotta do. Yeah, I mean, I've played this game freaking multiple times. I mean, I've 100%ed it 3 times. And my first attempts at it back when I was very young, I wasn't 100%ing it, but I was still playing it, so yeah. Alright, so we gotta get the Jinjo from the cave over here, which I guess we could just go ahead and get that. Maybe so, yeah. Take that noisy orange thing with you. Done deal. Alright, so I should explain. Remember when I was talking about Shark Food Island when we were in Treasure Trove Cove? I was saying that's where one of the secret eggs from the Stop and Swap thing was. Well, this is where the ice key, which is another Stop and Swap item, was. And originally, the N64 version of the game, you couldn't get through the ice here, but you could see the key, and it was like such a mystery. Like, how do you get to it? Then in this version of the game, they made it so you... Okay, they're going to play the music again. They made it so you could go in and get the key. And then it unlocked a thing in Banjo-Tooie. It's a whole thing. I kind of covered it a little bit before, but Stop and Swap was an idea that failed for the N64, but was sort of brought back for the Xbox remix, and then tied into Nuts and Bolts, but not in the way that I think they originally meant for it to be honest. They sort of let it go by the wayside, but still, interesting. Alright, so I guess we're just going to go race Boggy now, again, if he's back in place. I hope he is. Yes, he is. Okay, cool. Banjo just face plants and slides. Alright. Where are the shoes, bro? Where are the shoes, bro? Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, I'll do it. Are the shoes gonna... Okay, the shoes appear later. Okay, cool. So if you don't have these unlocked by going to Gobi's Desert, you cannot... you cannot win this race. It's impossible. But we have to immediately get into the shoes. And as you can see, he gets a head start. And he also cheats a bit in this, as I said. He'll get these random speed boosts and stuff. Not to mention, he still bullies you. Okay. And again, you might feel like you want to try to like jump across gaps and gain a little time. And you can, a little, but you have to make sure not to frick yourself out of going through the right gates. And also, if you touch the water, oh, I've lost. I've probably lost. Oh, we might still pull this out. I really made a mistake, though. Jump. Okay, we did it. We used the jump to our advantage. I don't know how we got away with this. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know what? Maybe I remember that being harder, or maybe I made more mistakes, but I didn't think I was coming back from that. But yeah, he does. Oh, okay, we did it. What I was going to say is, if you touch the water, you lose the shoes, so that part's really tricky. But man, I don't know how I made that comeback there. That was crazy. And then, like I said, you do gain time with the jump. So when I jumped over him at this part is how I basically won it. But I don't know how I didn't lose more time than I did there. That was wild. Anyway, so we've done everything now, and we can leave. Oh wait, there are children crying in an igloo because their father is terrible. So let's go see about helping them out, shall we? And as you can see, he comes home and he just goes to sleep. He doesn't even care that they're crying. But we're gonna bring him presents. It's confirmed we are a better father than their father. We somehow just landed on him. But he just wants him to quiet down. And if you talk to him before you have the presents, he says the same thing. Their crying is keeping him awake. Like, come on, bro. Anyway. So that's it for Freezeezy Peak. We did that in pretty darn good time. Yeah, 37 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Knocked that out real quick. And do I have time to do Gobi? I'm gonna try. I've given myself roughly 45 minutes with which to do that, so I'm gonna try. By the way, there is a Sir Slush out here now, so that's something to be aware of. But you remember we hit the Gruntilda switch and it opened up a thing for us. So we're gonna make our way up here. Hello. Oh, right. I fricked it up. Gosh dang it. How absolute dare. There we go. For the skull collection, yeah. So, the way this works... Gruntilda, shut up. The way this works is this is going to make a flight pad appear in that spot where we broke the cobweb outside of this entrance, but it only is going to make a flight pad appear for a very short time, and then we got to use the running shoes to get there. Because the Jiggy is up top, so we have 12 seconds, yes. Don't run into a wall, John. I don't think I'm going to make it the first time. Oh, frick. Nope. It's because I caught the wall that one time. Alright. We gotta try again. It didn't help that I left the Gruntling in the way. Like, I should have come out and killed him first. So I kind of veered around him. But the camera kind of fricked me over and I hit the wall. Like, it's literally... You have to land on it and jump off of it as it breaks. This one's always a little difficult, to say the least. Alright. Didn't hit the wall that time. Okay, I made it. I made it. Oh, dear. Alright, so we're gonna go through this way. But don't touch the ground. Do not touch the ground. And then fly up here, and there is the Jiggy. Ah, okay. So, that's out of the way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here we need to worry about. Pretty sure. I mean, we can kill Sir Slush if we want to. Which, I mean, we might as well, right? Like, frick that guy. Let's actually go out here. There is a thing. I think we're gonna have to repeat this. Is the ground lava? No. If you touch the ground, you stop flying. So that's where that was heading. Oh yeah, I don't think it's time for this yet. I did break it, but so later there's gonna be a Gruntilda switch that opens a Jiggy right there where the eye is, and you have to fly again to get to it, I believe. I don't think there's any way of doing it without flying. So, yeah. Anyway, that's that taken care of. So I guess we will go attempt Gobi's Valley, Gobi's Desert. I've said that wrong, I think, every time. Which one is it? I have no idea at this point. We need the boots. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Oh, we can't. We gotta do it with golden feathers. I forgot. There we go. We've killed the mummy, starring Tom Cruise, because that movie should have never existed. I mean, honestly, Gruntilda, she deserves it. If you knew her better, you would agree. Don't hit me. Alright. I missed. Hey, B. Attack me. Yeah, that's what you get. Let's see. Gruntilda's back there. We're not going to talk to her. We're going. It's Gobi's Valley. I called it a desert and a valley and a this and a that. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But we're here for real this time, guys. Not just a visit. So that looks like lava, but it's actually just hot liquid sand. So bear that in mind. So we've got... I don't think there's anything important in the water. It's just eggs. We'll come back to visit the tree and get those shoes for a later thing. For now, we're just going to be here collecting stuff and getting started. Let's just go ahead and get these. You know, it's like, why leave stuff at the beginning that you just have to retrace your steps to get later? Remember? There's a magic carpet. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. This is a fairly complicated level, as I said. There's a flight pad, but what we want to actually do is land out there on those cacti in front of this fellow. Hi. I mean, more power to him, I guess, right? So he tells us that he has a stuffy nose, and so we gotta help him. If we could aim properly. That tickles, so let's go over here, try it on this side. Dude, sneeze into your elbow, dude. Come on. What the heck? Man. So his nose is all better, so he opens the doorway for us. Oh gosh, no! The giant hand came out of the sand to get me. Go. I have killed him. Alright, so we might as well go in here since it's open. And this is a whole bit of a puzzle where we have to... Wow. Come on, me. Where we have to get on these magic carpets and feed the little jinxie heads. Exactly. Even though Liam is really tired of that joke, apparently. Like, he actually gets upset by it now. It's like, dude, we're just trying to keep things light, you know? Alright. Alright, let's see where we're going. We're going over here. I hope I didn't jump too soon. Okay, we're fine. We're a little high up now. Just don't want to make this mistake, right? That one went really quickly, but we got it. You know, he's got this thing where, especially when it's somebody else's joke, like since we didn't come up with it, he gets aggravated that we make it a thing. It's like this thing about originality. Like I don't want to hear Game Grumps jokes or whatever. I don't want to hear this Minecraft jokes. I want it to be our jokes. It's like, chill. Just chill. Alright, hands, calm down, alright, man? I'm just trying to get some note and skull action here. I mean, to some degree, I can understand that we occasionally might beat a joke literally to death, but this one I like just because it sort of keeps things light in regards to everything that's going on, you know? I don't think there's any harm in it. So you'll notice there's things in the liquid sand of death, and there's not a transformation in this world. So in order to get that stuff, we're going to have to use the wading boots. And there's a couple places where we're going to have to do that. And trust me, it is a bit down to the wire on some of it as far as the distances, so that'll be fun. But anyway, you may have seen... where was he? Here he is. This guy with a ring on his head. Let's fly through that. Luckily, there's not a timer on this, though you are, of course, you know, limited on your feathers. You kind of consider that as a thing to not mess up too many times to get through there. But even if you had to land, these guys don't reset. It's only if you leave the level, so that's good. I mean, I haven't stopped, and I won't stop. If his reason was that, like, he likes the Backstreet Boys and he doesn't want us marring their reputation, I would probably still do it. But no, like, if he had a valid freaking thing to be, like, bothered by it, then I'd be like, sure, I won't do it. But, like, it's simply because he doesn't like that we didn't come up with the jokes. Like, I mean, bro, chill. Well, we're frozen in midair. So yeah, he lied to us. He said that he would help us beat the witch, which technically giving us a Jiggy is helping us with that, but instead we get a Jiggy. Again, not the worst. Not the worst. Oh, there's so much to do. There's so much to do here. It is rather remarkable how much we're gonna have to do. Let's go. Is it over here? Is that where he is? No. There are some notes there. We don't need to talk to Bottles. We already got the thing. The thing, yeah. What am I trying to say? I don't remember. Oh, there he is over there. We're trying to get to Gobi, is the thing. But yeah, we already got the move from here. Oh, that's not where that is. Okay. Just kind of getting the lay of the land, you know, seeing where I am and what all I still have to do. Probably should grab this floating Mumbo token. I feel like it's gonna be difficult to get if we forget. Yeah, just because I don't want to deal with the shenanigans over there, I'm just gonna go see Gobi now. I will warn you, Mr. McLam. This is another incident with this character where we're gonna kind of not be kind to this poor animal. So first we start off by being really kind to him. We're freeing him from his prison. And you might think, wow, that was really, really great, right? Not quite. The worst is yet to come. I did not land on the carpet. Okay. By the way, it's the sand eels in the liquid sand that hurt us, I guess. I thought it was just the hot sand, but apparently I was wrong. We gotta come back here anyway, so I'm not gonna be too concerned about this. Trying to get over to the start area again. Nope. Frick you. I'm wise to your tricks, bug. But yeah, if we come over here, you'll notice he's chilling by the tree, right? Well, let's head over here. Trunker is a tree that is dying. Wow. So here's the thing, he needs water to live. And Gobi has water to give. Whether he wants to or not. Yeah. 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 It's rough, man. It's rough. But it had to be done, right? To save a tree. It's okay if you hurt a camel to save a tree, right? I don't know. You got freaking the tree huggers versus the PETA people. I don't know. I don't know who wins in that battle. I'm not sure I want to be a part of it, though. Alright. So, we might as well get the Gobi punishment out of the way now, because we need to see him again. And he's hiding a new spot, a spot that I started to go to a minute ago, and then realized it wasn't time yet. He's over here now. And, hey buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to hit you again, man. I missed. And there's an extra honeycomb piece. And off he goes. I will tell you that we will see him again someday. I will tell you that we will see him in Banjo-Tooie. By the way, this is where another secret egg was. I do wish that they were still in here, but it's tied to whatever whatever game you're playing, basically. If you do it in one save file, it's like it in all the save files. They're just gone. But that's where an egg would have been. Anyway, get on the magic carpet so we can safely get the frick out of this area. A little extra life. You know, let's just go ahead and do this. It's one of those things we need to get over with at some point. Oh. I hope we don't run out of time. And we'll be fine. Wish you had some ice cream. Man, seeing all this desert is definitely making me feel that way too. Okay, well, you know what, let's go ahead, just grab these musical notes again, you know, not leaving things that we have to backtrack for too much. It's actually some annoying to get notes on these side rail things, which I suppose I could go ahead and grab. But yeah, we will see Gobi again in Banjo-Tooie. We just cannot leave the poor camel in peace, I guess. What do I want to do next? We're right here, so I guess we'll do this. Oh, it's more than one? Okay. So little by little this raises up a pyramid, so we need to make our way around, feed all the jinxie heads.